Well, welcome back, everybody. I'm certain we're going to play some more Stoneshard with the dual-wielding axe Jorgrim build, and we're here at the winery because I have, well, just a couple of trophies to turn in someone's entire face. Whatever. But we should be able to just be like, hey, we did these things. I paid a visit to the fort. Here's a trophy. Hold on a moment. It was you that slaughtered everyone? Rumors spread fast, you know. I thought that place was causing too much trouble, but wouldn't be to leave you empty-handed. All right, there we go, 200 gold. And we got respect with the Husbrook. Just, how much respect are we getting? 100? It's not terrible. I mean, we're already like, you know, maxed out with everybody else. They don't care at all, of course, which is fine. It's mutual. Once again, paid a visit here. Paid a visit there. Went to the shaft. Went to this place again. And I think that's... Nope, here's another one. Okay, so why am I bothering? Because the 200 gold here and there, I mean, it did actually add up to a fair amount, but that's not really why I'm doing it. Because we do get SP points. Or, you know, stat points. That's why I'm doing it. So we'll go ahead and get that one. I think we can get one more, but I could be wrong. Either way, we'll collect some trophies and see. But that's why we really came out here, was to finally get rid of those rotting pieces of flesh that have just been hanging out. And on top of that, we'll get that free point. So I think what we'll do now, and I think I mentioned this at the end of the last episode, I want to check out this cave before we head up and start trying to clear out some other places. I think we might do okay-ish there, depending on what we run into. And unfortunately, this place down here still has miasma, which is really gross. But hopefully Olaf's shop has reset. That'd be quite nice. It's the only high-tier cave we have found so far, which is really disappointing. In the stream that I'm doing, I found one literally, here's Rotten Willow. Here's a tier 4 right there. It's amazing. On top of the other like tier 4 I found right there. It's pretty good stuff. So hopefully we can find at least one more tier 4. Heck, even tier 5 I wouldn't really be that upset about. I'm going to start trying to get some good loot. So let's head out there and see what they got. Alright, I'm bringing you in here so you can discover its glory with me here, because this is the one Storm Hollow is. Oh, it is the one. It's a 5 skull. Okay. Big if true. What are we going to fight inside is the real question, I guess. Ah, looks like it's going to be bears. That will be interesting. All right, I'm going to head back then. We'll get a good rest, get some food in us, probably even train up a bit, because this could be pretty tough. But there shouldn't be a big boss at the end if it's bears. It should just be fighting like 3 bears at once. So we'll see how this goes, I guess. Okay, well, here we are, rested up. I did get the strength training because I want the weapon damage, body part damage, and all that stuff. The bears can feel pain, so I want them to. I also brought another splint, some drugs, and you know what, even some hornet honey, because why not? We might really want it. This guy, I think, is going to come into a big win for us. Extra 50% damage and decreased damage taken all around is just really nice. So, let's see how this works out for us. Caution's going to be everything, of course. But we could potentially find some really good stuff in here. Oh, it's not bears. I thought tier 5 caves were always bears. I thought wrong. That's right. We can, you know, we could probably do this. Come back here. I'm going to brace for impact. That's a pretty big hit there. He did not care. Our knockback is everywhere. That bleed is pretty nice, though. Let's see here. Getting my builds mixed up. What can I do? I'm used to propping determination because we played spear for so long yesterday. It's gonna be a little rough on us. I mean, one troll, we're already feeling it. Extra damage for I mean, the fact that he's knocked me back means I can kite him a little bit too. Let's execute. Well, that's one. Just got to do that like probably another 10 times. We'll be fine. Ugh. We can always go back if we need to. We might need to. Nothing. Ugh. Yeah, but that did hurt, buddy. Could be boss room right here. There's 3 of them in there. Oh, those are bats in there with them. I can hear them chirping. Already only have 2 turns of that now. Oof. Sounds like we got a bleed. We did not. Nice counter. Nice counter. He does have the bleed now. Nice counter. Oh, I'm still sped up. There we go. How long have I been sped up for? God, I was streaming 5 hours yesterday, sped up, that I'm just kind of used to seeing it sped up. Apologize for anyone who like hates that. That's why I typically don't do it, is because some people, I think it really bothers. Anyways, we did get a nice double crit, 64 and 47. And then we did punish some energy from it too. So yeah, he's dead. And we leveled, which is always nice. Getting ever so closer to getting that. So I have 2 more points. I don't know what we'll put the last one in, because I'm not really sure what it will do for me the most. Maybe vitality for the energy. I mean, not that our energy is terrible. I mean, we could get our fumble chance down a little bit too. I don't know. It's a thought. I'm trying to remember what exactly I was doing. I mean, that can be pretty nice, but we're not using it much. Yeah, you. Offensive tactics down to tactical advantage. Because I think that'll be quite nice. Also, this will be a lot of crit chance too. Which will also be nice. I really should get that UI mod. Let's see. You need some more time. Let's go ahead. I did bring 2 of these because I expected the bears to hurt me. And I was half right. I don't think this is boss room. I think this is just a room with some bats. Lots of bats. Alright, fine. Go do your thing. I don't care. That could be useful, actually. Normally I kind of turn my nose up on some traps, but that silver relief might be something I want to. So what I'm gonna do is, it's a straight line. I'm trying to think of where I can get him to do it. Now I'm gonna step in it because I forget it's there. Alright, we got him. Just confused. I didn't do crap to him. Okay. Let's brace for impact. He's coming for me. Lunge him. Got a nice bleed. Very good. Nice counter. He didn't knock me back. Oh, yeah, that feels good. Should be able to get some good damage from this then. 18 bleed. 3 bleeds. All right. Let's just kite him. That's fine. You're losing a lot of health there, buddy. I can win this fight. Still bleeding. There it goes. Woo. I'm a little scared what this boss's room might just have in it. Yeah, that trap was not as helpful as I wanted it to be. Save that leaf for the future. Okay. Hey, I'll take it. Oops. 2 more trolls. Well, here's the boss room. And we cleared out one of the trolls, I think. So there's that. Did we pull just right? Come on. All the way down here. Let him see me. No sudden moves. Nah, it was 1 turn off. That's okay. You only did 2 damage. I ended up blocking that. Don't ask how I blocked it. I just did. Doesn't matter how. Lunge back in there. Get a nice crit. No counter on our part. That's unfortunate. It's got that bleed. It's not enough for me. It's not enough. I need more bleeds. Nice counter. Nice counter. Good head injury. He's almost done. He's almost done. There he goes. There he goes. There we go. Don't suspect I'm going to get anything, but there's always that small chance. Thanks to our friend back at camp. Should really bring a healing potion with me. This guy, I think, is probably making a huge difference. What are you doing? Get down from there. Get down from there. Get... Girl, I'm not playing. Get down from there. The cats are just doing whatever they want. Thinking they can just jump up and climb on anything. What is it you do when you're not supervised? They're just doing it because I'm here and they want attention. I'm privy to their game. Alright, let's get this last guy. There's our friend right there. We want him. Time that a little bit off, but that's okay. We'll get it. Nice crit. I'll bleed already. No counters. Come on. You can do it. Good. Past half. We got this. Nice. Alright, he's going to walk towards me, so we'll let him. I wonder if I can execute. Can we just chop his head right off? No, not quite. But he did bleed to death afterwards, so I'm going to say maybe. Maybe a little. Oh, sweet, sweet victory. Let's go. You got to be kidding me. This is our 3rd unique belt. This one, though, actually seems like it would be helpful. Finally we find a belt for us. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with this one. Pain resistance is, of course, really nice. It's less than what we have. This one does give me a little bit more physical resistance. Global bleed resistance, which is, I mean, who doesn't like that? more block power recovery, which is kind of nice because I don't have a lot of that. And crit avoidance. This seems like a moderate, very moderate upgrade to my net belt. I'm not gonna lie. Being a unique belt, I would kind of hope it would have a little bit more, especially since the pain resistance goes down by a third. Everything else kind of goes up by 1. Now, black power recovery, though, is pretty nice. That's probably doubling my black power recovery. Whether due to age, infirmity, infirmity, that's probably how you said it, or fear, some of the realm's kings steered clear of the tournament grounds, leaving the task to upholding their honor to carefully chosen and trained knights, the royal champions. There we go. Tell me about this helmet, though. It's heavy. Of course it is. Story of my life. This guy, though, might be time to replace my ring of experience, since we're quickly leveling. Increasing that fumble chance, getting me a little bit more bleed. 6 health is 6 health. Just using a little bit of healing. Yeah, we're gonna take it. We're gonna take it, repair it. As for you, we're gonna dismantle, as one does. You take metal. Oh, damn. I really thought I would take leather. Let's pop a little bit on him. Switch him out now. Alright. Not too shabby. What else we got? Good chance, decent chance that we get something else. Like this guy, who is of course heavy. Of course he is. Damn it. I want a jousting helmet of medium would go so great with our build right now. And we get 10% less damage here. We could go back to the jousting cloak. We could really just start stacking damage decrease with this guy, because that's another 5% down. And of course, it's beautiful. It's a tier 4. Okay, interesting. I was gonna say it doesn't offer a whole lot more protection than we have, but must be because it's a tier 4. Well, we'll put at the rest of our beautiful, beautiful things, I guess. You're empty. We could set a troll on fire. So I'm in 2 minds right now. We could continue to clear out this place because these corpses could have something on them. Chance I think is pretty low, especially since we already found something. But it's always possible. I mean, I found like 4 in a dungeon once. Then there's just, you know, finding stuff like that. Nope, switch that out, thank you. Wow, okay. Feeling I should buy something. I don't think those bees are going to do me much good. There's 2 corpses there that I very much want. And I would imagine these guys are giving me great experience too. Let's brace for impact because he's going to do it. And then for funsies, I'm just going to throw this. Yeah, that's doing some stuff. Okay. I mean, he's on fire. I mean, it's not every day we get a cool shot like this, right? It's gonna make a great thumbnail. I'm already excited for it. Not bleeding. If he was bleeding on and on fire, that'd be kind of cool, I'm not gonna lie. Out of energy ourselves, let's hope he doesn't knock me back into this wall. I should have repositioned. Like so. Now you got a nice cheeky stun off on me. Now he's winning. He's gonna do that, which is gonna give me time to get the hell out of here. before I die and lose things. All right, let me heal up a bit. We'll come back and keep clearing this. Okay, so I just want to say how upset I am about this. We actually do have 3 pieces of jousting gear. We have the jousting helmet that we just got. We have the jousting heavy armor. The jousting cape, of course. So that's 15% right there, decreased damage. Plus this guy, we'd be taking minus 25% damage if we were going heavy armor. But of course we're not. So that's why they're throwing it all at me. So here we are. Not to mention our necklace here, which is another 3%. So 28%, almost, that's getting close to a third less damage. Oh, God. All right. All right, kind of a shame that I'm going to use that as a thumbnail, but we didn't even kill him during that. Ugh. Oh, well. Say la vie, right? Let's finish what we started. Very nice crit there. Okay, good. We're doing okay. A bleed would be nice, though. Get a little bit of health back. Delaying the inevitable. How manly am I? All right. Did counter, but we blocked it. He's in pain, which is kind of impressive. I'm impressed that we're not bleeding him at all. Execution. Nice. A single belt. A little bit. Okay. Good been. Heyo. Look at that. So we got 3 purple items from this game. That's pretty impressive. I told you there's always a chance there could be another one. You didn't believe me. You said, no, there is an Absurdum. There's 0 chance of it happening. Just leave. And I said, no. Carved crossbow. I believe I have found this once before. This would be quite the find on my streaming playthrough. It's amazing how I always find stuff on the other playthroughs that I need for this playthrough. It knows. Look at that. 17% accuracy. You wouldn't even have to take aim. Probably still would, but you wouldn't have to. Ah, that thing is beautiful. Range of 8 isn't great, but if you have high perception, it probably doesn't really matter. Energy skill cost is quite nice. Bleed, immobilization, stagger, decrease that fumble by 15. This guy's meant for like a... You don't have to put 80 points into agility. Wow, that is very nice. I'm rather upset that I don't have that in my other builds. Quite annoyed, really. Oh, well. At least we got a bison pelt, I guess. Trying to look on the bright side of it. What about you? Search both of you. Yep, okay. There is an Azure cap, for those so interested. Puffball, I'll probably just pass on. Not bad. Glad we fought that last one, though. All in all, this was, even though it's, trolls and not bears, I still think we got away real lucky not having to fight rock eaters. If it was rock eaters, probably be getting ripped apart. Still be trying it, but, 23 uniques feels pretty sexy to me. I'm not gonna lie about that. I'm gonna drop these things off. I had originally thought about visiting this place, but at the same time I also kind of don't care. I don't think we're gonna have enough time to go do a tier 5 summoning ritual, though. I feel like that's gonna take... It's gonna really drag out this episode. Now, what I do need is some food. Actually, they might have some food. We could go up there. Well, let's see. Let's see what happens here. Okay, so here we are, moved up north. I did explore a little bit. There's a Death Stinger hive here. The bees ran off to go chase something, so I took that opportunity to kill the hive. And then there's some moose trails here. But more importantly, what I did find here was some boars. So I did get some food, which is very good for us. Figured we can discover this place together. Got a very nice crock pot stew. which I did increase the duration on, so this will be pretty nice for us. We don't get the fatigue resistance that we get from the day tailors do, but more hunger resistance for a long time is pretty good too. So we'll eat that. And what do we have here? Summoning ritual. Okay, it is a tier 4, as kind of figured it would be. Let's hop ourselves inside and see just what's going on. I don't think I use those, but sure. Yeah, I guess we'll take that too. Actually have a lot of money on me. Really should have emptied out this purse. Well, being in tier 4 though, I'm suspecting that we can kind of kick this out pretty quickly. Like so. Perfect. Do not want to fight on those. Worked me up a little more than I would have liked. Got some spells. It's alright, we'll charge them. There he goes. Anything notable? Not really. This guy heard me. There's apparently traps everywhere. He stepped on one for me. Thank you, sir. Bit overkill. And we destroyed the light. Where did you come from? That's more my question. There. He came from there. Break that. I want that spot. Excellent. We're stuck here, but that's okay. We'll brace for impact. Didn't do too bad. Still 14 health. 10 caustic. Alright, let's go step on that guy before he spawns another one. Okay. It's my lowest. We'll go with you. Take those gems. Potatoes. Sure. Absolutely. I'll throw you on there, that's fine. We'll take a split just in case we need it. Actually, now I think about it. How's the cape? Cape's fine, but we'll use it anyways. Well, that's one way starting to get cleared here. Pass on that. Take those. Might need them. Prepare for the worst. Even though it's a tier 4, we should be perfectly fine. Alright, that's that whole way. We didn't search this room yet, but we'll get there. All in due time. Actually, we can use this to our advantage. Let's pop over there. There's clearly another circle over there, but... Perfect. These guys just annoy me. Because of stuff like that. What else we got here? You know what? Let's get fancy there. Maybe a little late for that, but okay. All right. Where's that circle? There. I heard it go off. Twice. All right. Nothing to use you on. Probably just drop you then. Big money in here so far. Alright, maybe a bit overkill. Just chopping heads off everywhere. How am I supposed to get up there? Look at that. That's nonsense. Absolute nonsense. I would really like a nice food recipe. Okay. Guess we'll go ahead and eat that. So we'll get some energy restoration. Ooh, a fig. Yeah, let's go. Let's set off those traps. Look at Mr. Smooth Feet there. Guess that was an option this whole time. Stagger was not the time to use that ability. That's okay. Hello. You look so much better. Let's get that while it's still good. Oh. I'm gonna suspect that they can't open this door. Yeah. Otherwise, they would have certainly came out when they heard me. No? Okay. I just assumed they were piled up. Guess not. You didn't need a head anyways. Brother. Okay. Well done. Let's stick in the boots. Alright. Lots of cloth. I don't care about the bear. I don't really need any money. I'm just here for the purples. I mean, I'll take the shiny expensive things because I can sell them to get my stuff repaired. That's really about it. Oh, 28, okay. Where'd you slither out from? Unidentified potion. Let's place for impact. So he's gonna charge me. Didn't matter. Cut up his body pretty good for that, though. Son of a bitch. I'll help you. Wonder if there's a summoning circle up there. Hard to say for sure. Alright. Books. We've read them. Gems? Betcha. This place just doesn't end. It's a veritable maze down here. Just use it just because I don't get to use it much and I like it. Makes me very happy. I was gonna say we could be approaching boss room. Something I should be more mindful of before I just start barreling around. Luckily, this guy cannot be set on fire. You can't immediately do that though. Can't see that guy, which is very unfortunate. Get aggressive. I don't think one burnt corpse is going to be enough to keep him alive, but I could be wrong. Or I could be spot on. It's hard to say. Execute. This thirsty work. Ah, can't even fit those. Ugh, okay. Well, we're gonna find such great loot here that I'm gonna need this backpack anyways, so. I did mean to throw this at him, but that's alright. Probably won't need all those out and about. Stick you in there too. Bye, Fangs, you come with me. I almost threw him in this wardrobe, thinking it was my backpack. That would have been very silly of me. I don't have a pain thing with me. Oh, my bad. I mean, don't get me wrong. I'm very happy to see this guy. Finally. Find this to be very ironic, but not like in a funny way. That's right. Honestly, not terrible stuff. Some of it we'll use. Very happy to see this. It's a tier 4, so can't expect too much, I guess. We'll definitely make... I don't want that. I don't know why I picked that up. We'll definitely make doing those dungeons a lot less painful, both mentally and physically. So, we'll take it. Speaking of which, we'll bring that with us here. Just get things get out of hand again. It's packed up. Oh. So sorry. I clearly interrupted something there. Why did... 6 turns. Wow. Must have just gone through 6 turns that quickly. That's why you need tactical advantage. We gotta get in there. It's just gonna keep spawning crap. Lots of vivifying potions for anyone interested. And antidote syringes, my lord. I will not have a need to go buy those anytime soon. that I have read. Alright. Decent experience, at least. Take the inhaler instead, I guess. Bloodsucker. Actually, let's stand here. Nothing to get knocked back into. Killing enemies increases stacks. Okay. Basic strikes shots. Reduce the number of stacks. Let's get a stacking. Another inhaler. Nah. Robo extract. Prefer that. Good news for people who like acid flax. Let's be on our way. Let's be on our way. Definitely somebody in here. Hello. Nope. Please let me stand right there. Thank you. Not gonna help you. Okay. And last but not least, of course, got a nice little cheeky return on me. And he is getting... Why do you have life drain? That's an attack. Anthems of Bloodshed. Okay. Whatever. I'll leave that inhaler. Nothing else in there for us, go figure. 1,000 experience on the dot from leveling. And we only want one way, so still plenty to see here. And of course, always a chance that we find sorry, just had to think for a second. Always a chance that we find purple item somewhere just kind of dashed around. I don't like that you guys have lifesteal, or that there's 1,000 of you. Those are some nice crits, though. That was just going to be the world I lived in. Room across the room. What the heck? Let's go. Oh. Don't have vigor anymore. Blow up. What are you doing? Blow up. Okay. Go ahead. Pop that guy. I was hoping to use this, but that's okay. Might have miscalculated there. Yeah, that's not great. I don't think everybody saw it happen, though. Or I'm wrong. It's hard to say. You need to go dive through him across the room. That's... I don't know if it's a bug, if that's intentional. I've never seen bodies get thrown like that before. It's hilarious. It's not a complaint. Yeah, you did too. He got thrown all the way up there. Hilarious. Spirit flask. Nope, nope. I'll pass on this. optimistic. You didn't come to the party earlier. You're kind of tied up. Identification? Sure. Might want to identify something later. Wow, would you look at that sneaky little guy. You might want to identify this guy. I think that's a tier 4. So I'm not going to get too excited about it. It is indeed. I have a cursed one of these. I think. Bleed resistance and health is pretty nice, though. What else we got? Another antidote syringe. For those who love them. Let's see. God, I'm running out of places to put all my crap. We're down there so long I forgot everywhere we went to here. I think that's pretty much it now, though. Shame, because we're pretty close to leveling. Let's masterfully dodge that. A book I have not read. And there are some people down there to kill. Okay. Hunger resistance is really paying off. Just gonna peruse your books. Come on. There we go. Yeah, I don't think I care about that. Okay, I will take that. It'll be really nice when I step on that trap and hurt myself. Double antitoxin. What will they think of next? Kind of impressed on the things I forgot to actually search. Just make sure autopathing doesn't dip me into there, because reasons. And I know I didn't search anything in this room, but then I think we're good. Okay. Yes, could not have forgotten to check for those things. Alright. Nice and quick-ish. Exactly what I was hoping for. Actually took me a lot longer than I thought it would. But that's okay. We need to get this episode out, because this is the members only episode coming out today. We need to get it done for the members. Okay, well finally, I put everything away. I think we'll take a good rest. Move on over to the west as soon as I can find my button. There we go. And finally tackle this guy, which will be a lot like the one we did, except, you know, a lot more dangerous, but with definitely better loot, right? Probably, hopefully. It's gnawing in the back of my head that any of these locations could be, well, okay, maybe not this one. Any of these locations could be the cave I'm looking for. The cave of my dreams, you know? Probably aren't. But God, if we could find another nice tier 4 or tier 5, would be lovely. So I might pop around a little bit and check some of these, because these ones really couldn't be. But until you go out there and you really search all of them, you don't know. You don't know. So, want to take this time and thank everyone for coming by and being a part of this series. It means the world to me that you guys take time to do this. I mean, honestly, we're flying by in this series. We're, what, episode 24, and we're level 28, basically 29. Anytime that we're above an episode level, I feel like the series is progressing very quickly. So that's going pretty well. Special thank you, of course, to the channel members who support me both emotionally and a little bit financially. So thank you so much. We have Trouble, Ozak, Confined Poet, Aussie Pagan, Alec, Mark, Red the Reckless, Lavender S, Not Me, James O, Rabel, Main Account, Esbin B, Blast X, Jack SMD, Reru, Nubs Plays, Defear the Reaper, Cookie Legend, Twisted Soldier Gaming, Jesus L, Socially Awkward Gamer, Stina, Victor M, Alex S, Jordan C, Magnus the Bias, Yonko, Siegfried, and of course, Luke M. Thank you guys so much for all your support. It really does mean the world to me, and it really does help me out in ways that you can't imagine. So, thank you, even if you're not a channel member. Please take care of yourself, stay safe, and hope to see you again real soon. Bye-bye.